guys, oh my goodness. So this is my YouTube channel. You guys have been telling me for years that I need to start one, and so I finally decided. We're here on quarantine. I have picked up so many habits, all of this stuff, and I just want to share it with you, spend some time with you. So we'll be posting in and out, just sharing some of my lifestyle things. But today, for our first post, I want to introduce you to the cast of Miss Tasha. First up, we have my amazing, absolutely sexy hunk of a man, my caramel frat, Kenneth Leonard Jr. He's that guy right there. Yeah. A lot of people don't know the story about me and Kenny. Kenny is a producer. He is an industrial engineer. He is a songwriter. He's just, everything is amazing. Father, amazing son, amazing husband, amazing son-in-law, amazing brother. He's just incredible. Anybody who knows him will tell you this man is everything. He's sweet, he's kind, he's calm, everything that I'm not. So, just kidding. Maybe not. Yeah. My husband, Kenneth Leonard, we met probably a little over 10 years ago at a worship conference in Charlotte, North Carolina. Back then, we'll talk about all of this, but I was in the middle of this season of my life where I was just in a bad place, a dark place. I was depressed. You know, I was dealing with identity issues, whether I was loved, people really loved me or just loved my gift. You know, I was just tormented by so many things going on in my mind, yet I was still called to minister to people around the world. So I was in the season and we went to this worship conference. I really was not planning on being there, didn't want to be there. My spiritual father at the time was like, y'all get up 4 a.m. We're driving to Charlotte. So we went to Charlotte, and this conference actually changed my life. During that time, I was in the middle of voice therapy. I was on voice rest. I had not spoken in an entire month. Yes, I was walking around with a dry erase board because I had just gone through this season of dealing with polyps on my vocal cords. A lot of people don't know that, so I'll share that story. We're gonna be spending a lot of time together, so I'll share that a little later. Anyway, we were at the worship conference and we were in a class, and the class had gone over time. Kenny will probably tell this story a little different, but it's not his YouTube channel. So my story matters. All right, so this is what happened. We were in a class went over time. William Murphy looks at me and he says, Tot, I need you to go do my rehearsals for me for the concert tonight. So I'm like, okay. So I walk into the church, band, singers, choir, they're all up, and they are singing the wrong version of William Murphy's song, Praise Is What I Do. And so the depressed me, the walls up me, the person who doesn't want to let anybody in, closed out on an island me, I walk in, immediately I get an attitude like, who did this? Y'all are singing the wrong song. Who do I need to talk to? And so Kenneth Leonard, the calm, this amazing guy, stands up and he says, hi, my name is Kenneth Leonard. How can I help you? And I was like, why are you so calm? Because I'm not. You guys are playing the wrong song. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. And needless to say, he said, hey, here's my business card. You can email me, send me the right version. We'll have it perfect for you guys tonight. And when I tell you, we got back that night for that concert, and literally the moment went on for 20 minutes. People were in worship crying. They were over prepared. The band was, the singers were. And so I was like, who is this dude? You know, he's professional, he's kind, he's warm, and he just got it, you know? And so after that, it was not even nothing of, we didn't have a relationship or anything. We became the best of friends. This was during MySpace time. for all of you youngins. This was during MySpace, and so we would just communicate back and forth on MySpace, and we became literally the best of friends, and he has been my best friend ever since. And now he is my incredible husband, Kenneth Leonard. That guy. He belongs to me. All right. Next up, we have on the list our oldest daughter, Ilana Leonard. She's absolutely amazing. She is in college. We're on her way to Fayetteville State right now. She's a model. She's a business owner. She's incredible. She's brilliant. She graduated with all kinds of cords, you know. So we are so proud of Ilana. We have our middle child, Nehemiah, who is he's everything. Nehemiah does whatever he wants. The first thing he will tell you is that he's a prophet. So when he speaks, it happens. So Nehemiah is our prophet. He's also a chef. He's also a basketball player. He's also a rapper. What does Nehemiah not do? He does whatever he wants to do. So Nehemiah is our prophet. And then we have Symphony. Symphony runs the house. So she thinks, but not me. So Symphony is our baby. She is absolutely brilliant. First of all, she's a genius. She knows stuff that an 8-year-old, well, now today, 9-year-old, because it's our birthday. Me, Symphony, and Ilana share the same birthday. Yes, you heard me right. Me, Ilana, and Symphony have the same birthday. It's July 7th. Today. Pray for my husband. Anyway, back to Symphony. So Symphony is a gymnast. She is a scientist. She is a genius. She can do whatever she puts her mind to, and we are so proud of that. We know that her future is absolutely bright and amazing. So these are the main characters in our cast of people. But we have some more people that I need you to know, because we're going to be talking about them, and I don't want to have to introduce them to you every time we talk. So you can come back to this video and say, oh, that's her daughter. Oh, that's her mother. Oh, that's her assistant. You get it? All right. So we have my 3 babies. And then we have my assistant, Joy. Joy is all things. She's everything. Everybody in our world is trying to figure out how Joy can do the things that she does. Nobody figures it out. She runs all of my businesses. She runs her own business. She is a principal of her own school that she owns. She does everything, literally. So I've been blessed with the most absolutely amazing assistant who is single, and she's gorgeous. So if you're interested, you would have to reach out to me. Anyway, we love Joy. Joy helps us with all things. She's the sweetest, kindest person. I mean, look at her name, Joy. She'll do anything for us, and we will do anything for her. That right there, that's Joy. We don't have any videos of her, and she has a smart mouth. It's okay, because I have comebacks. Who's next? We have a whole bunch of God kids, but right now we're going to my mom. So my mother lives in between Jessup, my hometown, where she pastors. Go figure all of this out yourself. I don't have time. My mother pastors in Jessup, Georgia, but she also has decided that she would have dual residence in Greenville. So she drives from Jessup to Greenville in this pandemic because that's the only thing she could do. She enjoys it. So she comes about once a month, so you'll see her in and out. My mother is the best. She's everybody's fans. She doesn't know any of you, but trust me, she's your #1 fan. She will support you in all things. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, she's proud of you. If you need somebody to be proud of you, just always think Tasha's mom is proud of me, because she absolutely is. So we have Pastor Bertha Cobbs, who is the best, and she just so fly. I try to keep up with her. Anyway, mommy is she's a widow. My father went to be with the Lord 6 years ago. He was the most incredible man. I know y'all are saying everybody in your life is incredible. Hey, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. They are amazing. Absolutely amazing. You're gonna see it. So this is my mother. She pastors a church. My father started our church when I was 10 years old. 10 years old, I became a PK. Y'all don't know this. I used to play the organ. I used to play the keyboard. I used to play the saxophone. I played the bassoon. I played the flute. I played everything, and I was terrible at all of them. But everybody supported it because we didn't have any more musicians. Yeah. But when they came along, I moved on, and then I began to sing. So my father started our church when I was 10 years old. Here's my mom telling a little bit about that history.
But anyway, my husband and I went and they cleaned these blocks, took those blocks, cleaned them, brought them from Jessup to Scriven, and built bathrooms on the front of the church. One stall bathroom for male and one stall bathroom for female. We worked on that church from February to May, and we were in the building, pews and all. Mushy's daddy built our pews, big and full of white.
Sure did.
And we painted everything white. And then we wanted to make sure, because we were full of the Holy Ghost and we loved Jesus, and we made sure our children were going to love Jesus, every window was covered in white and painted with a scripture.
Sure.
So
it
didn't matter where they looked. We told them, everywhere y'all look, y'all gonna get Jesus.
Sure did. Wasn't that incredible? Okay, so they put windows in this building that was abandoned for many, many years. I wish I had a picture of it. Maybe I do. Windows, and they painted the windows white and wrote scriptures on every window. I couldn't make this up. Scriptures on every window because they wanted their children to know the word of God. It is the truth. It really happened. And hence you have moi. Born from that, you have my brother, Tasha Cobbs, who does everything. My father was a carpenter, so my brother picked up all of his talents and more. My brother literally builds motorcycles. So a couple months ago, I released my eyewear. All of the photos that you see, that beautiful motorcycle, my brother built it from the ground up or something like that. I don't know what he does, how he does that, but he does it, and they turn out amazing. He's a great guy. Then you have my nieces and nephew. You have the baby, Harmony Cobbs, who is like incredible. She's everything. Then you have Keziah, who looks just like me. She's in college. She's incredible. And my oldest, my nephew, Jacquez, we call him Petey. I don't know what he wants you to call you to call him, but he's an incredible producer doing amazing things. I can't wait for you to hear his stuff. So who else do we have? We have a lot of God kids. Like, at some point we should start saying no, but probably not gonna happen. So the oldest God kids have this thing against the youngest because they feel like they're the most important. The one who would argue that point the most, her name is Brianna Lawrence. You will see a lot of Brianna Lawrence. Brianna is my daughter. The Lord gave her to me when she was 13 years old, and she has not left me since. And she's not going anywhere. Brianna is a worship pastor at the Dream Center Church of Atlanta. She's an incredible artist, an incredible mother, and an awesome daughter. You'll see a lot of Brianna. Her daughter's name is Journey, and I am Journey's Gammy. Journey is the best. She brings joy to everybody's lives. Oh, let me see. Did I leave anybody out? We have the Purpose Place. Woo! So the Purpose Place is a church that my husband and I started 3 months ago. Yes, in the middle of a pandemic, God told us to start a church. It's called the Purpose Place, and we are in South Carolina, Spartanburg, and we have the best people, and I will cry thinking about them because they are so amazing, our partners of the Purpose Place, and we meet on Thursday night, so you'll see a lot of that. We meet on Zoom right now, and we have just had the most incredible time building this church, building this people, and growing together as a family. So you'll hear more about the Purpose Place. If you want to know more, you can go to www.thepurposeplace.net. So you've learned a lot about me tonight, and you're going to learn a lot more. So during this quarantine, there are so many habits that I picked up. My nails are not done right now, and I intentionally chose to do that. I started doing my own nails at the beginning of the quarantine, and I am actually good at it. The bad thing is it makes me sick. Like, I have allergies out of this world. Shout out to all of the allergy meds that I have to take that don't work. They put me to sleep. Anyway, I will do my own nails, but I have to wait on days when I don't have to sing or talk or anything because it takes my voice and it makes me sick. Sounds quite dangerous, and I probably should cut it out. Now that I think about it, yeah. Not gonna do it because I'm great and I know how to shape them better than what's his name up there. All right, so I'll show you how to do the S&S. I'm also, somebody asked me about my eyebrows. I love to do eyebrows. My husband thinks I'm my best makeup artist. I'm not too into doing the makeup, but I will do it. I did it tonight for you guys. Don't expect this every time, by the way. I don't walk around with makeup on. It's not my thing. You'll probably see me, well, you won't see me with a bonnet because my husband's not having it. He hates when people walk around with bonnets. So if you're in the airport right now watching this with a bonnet on, take it off. It's not good. We don't want to see that. That should only be in your private space. Okay? Rules from the Leonard household. What else? I have started cooking. Yes. After all of these years, I've decided to cook. And I do it in an air fryer. It's incredible. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I've done wings. I've done like these Philly steak rolls. I've done some of everything. We've cooked steaks and ribs. So I'll be trying all things out in the air fryer. So you're gonna see the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's a lot of in between, but most of it is good. If it's bad, my feelings aren't hurt because I don't proclaim to be a chef. But I do enjoy cooking, and I think my husband's liking it. Joy comes over every time, too. She's liking it. What else? Orange Theory. I love to work out. I love to work out. So let's just cancel this right now. I'm a big girl. I'm a pretty girl. I really believe that. You could be big, pretty, and brown, and healthy. Ah! So I and my husband are committed to living healthy lives. So I like to go work out at the Orange Theory. For everybody that's concerned, yes, it is clean. Yes, we social distance. Yes, it is probably better to go in Orange Theory than it is to go in any of these places that you guys are going into. So don't come for me, all right? Orange Theory is prepared to save us and keep us safe from COVID-19. Wasn't that just awesome? I'm choking. All right, so I think I'm done for today. This is our introduction, and we have so many more things to talk about. So you are watching the Tasha Cobbs Leonard YouTube channel. It's called Miss Tasha. Ha! Love y'all. I'll see you very soon.